Have you ever noticed that two philosophies from totally different parts of the world can offer nearly the same lessons about life? Buddhism started in ancient India, while Stoicism began in ancient Greece. Although they started in different places, both traditions offer similar advice on dealing with suffering, finding peace, and living a meaningful life. Did these two philosophies directly influence each other? Historians don't know for sure. Still, when we look at their main ideas, the similarities are clear. In this video, we'll explore 3 ways Buddhism and Stoicism are similar, and why so many people still find them useful today. Welcome to Renaissance Philosophy. Let's get into the video. Many people think that philosophy is about big ideas, but Buddhism and Stoicism are actually very practical. They don't just want us to think differently, they want us to live differently too. In Buddhism, people follow a disciplined path that focuses on being ethical, training the mind, and gaining wisdom. The aim is to free the mind from needless suffering and reach nirvana. Similarly, Stoicism teaches us that real happiness comes from living with reason and virtue, not from chasing things outside ourselves. The Stoics identified key virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and self-control. They believed these qualities help us live a happy and fulfilling life. The details aren't the same. Both traditions share a similar message. Lasting happiness doesn't come from wealth, status, or pleasure. It comes from building good character and training your mind. Rather than reacting without thinking, both philosophies encourage us to act with awareness and discipline. One of the main things Buddhism and Stoicism share is how they view desire and attachment. Buddhism teaches us that a lot of our suffering comes from getting attached to things that always change. We get attached to our belongings, relationships, achievements, and even expectations. When these things change or disappear, we feel disappointed and hurt. Buddhism suggests we build a healthier relationship with life's experiences by appreciating things without holding on too tightly. Stoicism reaches a similar idea, but from a different perspective. The Stoics notice that many things people want are actually outside of their control. Wealth can disappear, reputation can change quickly, people can come and go. If we base our happiness on these unstable things, we are more likely to suffer. So the Stoics advised us to focus on what we can control, like our judgments, our choices and actions, and to accept everything else calmly and with perspective. The message from both traditions is strong. Enjoy what you have, but don't let your peace depend on it. When we let go of too much attachment, we become less afraid of losing things and can experience life as it really is. How often do you find yourself thinking about the past or worrying about what might happen in the future? For most of us, the answer is probably way too much. Buddhism and Stoicism both recognize this problem a long time ago. In Buddhism, mindfulness helps us bring our attention back to the present. Instead of getting lost in regrets or daydreams, we learn to notice what's happening right now. The idea is simple but powerful. The past is gone, the future hasn't arrived. The only moment we can really experience is right now. Stoic thinkers had a very similar view. They often warned us not to waste our mental energy on things that have already happened or things that might never happen. A Stoic might say that anxiety often comes from worrying about future problems instead of dealing with what's happening now. When we focus on the present, we regain our attention and peace of mind. Whether through meditation or deep reflection, Both traditions encourage us to stay grounded in the moment we have right now. Even though Buddhism and Stoicism began in different times and places, they share some timeless lessons. Both teach us that happiness comes from inner development rather than external circumstances. Attachment and uncontrolled desire create suffering. Peace is found by focusing on the present moment. Maybe that's why people are still drawn to these philosophies, even thousands of years after they started. They address challenges that every generation faces, like uncertainty, loss, desire, fear, and the search for meaning. The fact that two ancient traditions reached such similar conclusions might suggest that human wisdom is in some ways universal. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments. Which philosophy do you find more helpful? Buddhism, Stoicism, or a mix of the two? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.